Hello guys and welcome back. So now in this video we will create the script for our health bar. But let me first tell you how our health bar will work and how we will type the code for our health bar. So for example, as you know, the player health whenever the game start will be equals to this 200 value, so the present health will be 200. Okay, so we will pass that 200 to this maximum value. So whenever the game start, this max value will be equals to 200 like this. Okay, the health bar will be full. Now you can notice the names right here, the max value, minimum value and the value. So now for example, if the player takes damage of, for example, let's say 80, so now this value will be decrease to 120. So the player health bar will be shown like this. Okay, it means that 80 will be minus from this 200, so it means it is 120. So in like this the player health will decrease. And for example, if the police officer starts shooting the player, then the health of the player will be just simply decreasing like this, and when it reaches this 0, then the player will simply die. So in this way our health bar will work. Now in the scripts folder, let's go inside the player, and in here let's create a new C# script by the name of health bar. Make sure that you name it like this. Okay, health bar. The H and B will be capital. Let's click on this health bar, and right here let's assign this script up there. Now let's open this up. And in here, first of all, since we will be dealing with the UI, so at the top we will say using Unity engine.ui. Then after this, let's remove the start and update function, and at the top let's create a reference to our slider component which is attached to the health bar, and let's name this slider right here in the script as health bar slider. Then down below, now we need two scripts. As I told you, whenever the game start, we will set the maximum value of the health bar to 200. So we need to assign the maximum health to the player whenever the game starts. So for that we will say public void. Let's name this function as give full health. It will be needing a float which will be by the name of health. Okay, and then we will simply say health bar slider dot max value, and the max value will be equals to the health, and then we will say health bar slider dot value will be up also equals to the health. Okay, so now what this function will do, first of all, as you know that it has this float health right here, to this float health we will assign the present health of the player. So let's just imagine that we have assigned the present health to the health float variable right here. Now as you can see, this health is equals to the maximum value and the value of the slider. So now whenever the game start, this maximum value will be equals to 200, and as you can see, when this is equals to 200, this value still remain as 0. So that's why we make this value of this health bar as 200 as well, so that it shows the health bar is full. Okay, like this. So this code will do just that. Now after this we want to decrease the player health according to the present health of the player. For example, if the police officer starts shooting the player, then as you know that the present health of the player will start decreasing. So we need a function for that in which we will decrease the health of the player, and also we will decrease the health bar slider as well. So for that we will create a function by the name of set health, in which we will be needing a float by the name of health, and as you know this health will be equals to the present health of the player. So then right here we will say health bar slider dot value. This time only the value will be equals to this health float. Okay, because already we have set the maximum value to 200, now we don't need to set it to 200 again. We will be just simply decreasing and increasing this value. Okay, so for example, if the police officer starts shooting the player, this value will be decreasing like this. And for example, if we take the health package, then the health will be increased like this. Okay, now let's assign the present health to this health variable. For that, we will be needing to open this player script, and right here in the player health things, let's create a public reference to our health bar script. So we'll say public health bar, and let's name this as health bar as well. Then first of all, as you know that we will be setting the maximum value and the value to the health. Okay, it means the present health, we will be setting the health to the fullest value, which is 200. So for that, in the awake function, we will say health bar dot give full health. As you can see, this is the function name, and as I told you, it needs this health. So we will assign the present health right there. So now the present health is 200, and this health will be equals to 200 as well. So we assign the maximum value. Now we have this other function which will increase and decrease the player health. So now whenever we take damage from the police officer, right here we are taking damage. So now right here we will say health bar dot set health, and let's pass the present health. Okay, right here, as you know, the present health is decreasing, so also we will decrease the health bar as well. So now it was simple as that. Now just simply save the script, click on this health bar right here, attach this slider right there, and for now let's make this value as 1, and let's decrease it as well. Now if we play the game, you will notice these maximum value and value will be changed. Oops. Okay, we didn't attach the health bar script right there, we forgot to do that. So make sure that you attach the health bar script right there as well. Okay, and as you know, the health bar script is right here. So just simply drag and drop this health bar game object in there. That is it. Now let's click on the health bar again. Let's play the game, and now let's see the magic. As you can see, the maximum value equals to 200, and the value becomes equals to 200 as well. Now let's go ahead and commit any crime. For example, if we kill that AI character, now you will notice that the police officer will damage us. And as you can see, as he is damaging us, the value is decreasing right here automatically, and you can notice the health bar right here is decreasing. If you check it in the, whoops, okay, let me maximize the screen. I have just closed the window. Okay, now as you can see, the health bar is decreasing, and as you can see, the game is a little bit choppy. This is because the due to the police station. Okay, now as you can see, when the health becomes, the value becomes 0, the player simply dies. And guys, in order to now fix that choppy game issue, we need to for now just disable this police station inside our game. Okay, so that the game doesn't lag that much. Now if we click on the game window again, maximize, let's play the game, and as you can see, the health bar works perfectly fine. Now as you can see, the police officer is following the player. Okay, they are all coming to catch the player, and as you can see, the health bar is decreasing. So now with our beautiful health bar added, now let's end this video right here.